Hi, this is Elisa from eFace2Face, and I'm going to give you an overview of the agent application. We'll go through the menu bar items up here on the top and see what they all do. So first, we start out by default in the dashboard. That's the first icon over here on your left. These are all clickable icons, and the one that is blue is the one that you're in. The dashboard screen has a clock in the upper left, a calendar. On the right-hand side in the workspace, you will see the total calls on the left side. You can change the days to see today, last 7 days, last 30 days, last year. If you want more specific information, you can hover over any point and it will show you exactly what kind of call information you have available. The same thing for your call statistics on this side. You will see how many were established, missed, and an error. You can read the total numbers on the right side, or you can again hover over your graph. You can change this to last 7 days, last 30, last year, today. And the same thing in the bottom part, call type shows direct, queue, or conference. The next screen that we're going to come to is the calendar. So it highlights blue when we hover. I'm going to click it. So in your calendar, I don't have anything. It's Friday right now. I don't have anything else coming up. But if I did have something scheduled for today, it would tell me if I had any e-signs that were coming up or any conferences today or this week. And you can move forward in the weeks with the forward arrow, back with the back arrow. The next icon that you see here is the agent directory. And when you click it, you can see the agents that are in your organization. So if you come up to the right side, it says all departments by default, and if you have your company broken up into different departments, you can choose an individual department if you wanted to have it more specific. If an agent is available, you will see a green circle next to their picture. There's a green circle next to my picture because I'm available right now as well. The agents that are not available will either have no circle, as these guys have nothing really happening there, or if there's someone who is in an active call, it will be an orange circle. So that lets you know that you cannot contact them at this time. You can also see on the right-hand side, everyone has a chat icon because at any point you can send someone a chat message and it will wait for them until they return. But agents who are currently available also have a phone icon. So at this point, if I wanted to call the CEO of the company, Dave Patton, I could come over here and call him by clicking this button. Alternatively, I can create a conference call that I could then invite others to by coming down to the bottom and clicking Create Conference. It sounds like I just made a phone call, but I just created a conference. Hello. So right now I have a conference of one, and if I wanted to add others to it, I could come up to this icon here, click that, and I could invite an external client or I can invite an agent from the directory right here. We'll get into calls and everything like that in just a moment. Right now I'm going to hang up and go back to the main menu bar. So the next icon that we come here is the communicator icon. If you click that, it will open up recent chats that you've had on this side, and you can just click on one of them to make it active. Right now I have a group chat that's going on with the company, and I could type in anything I wanted to say here, as a chat would normally be, and hit send. You can also click here if you want to add a file from your computer and send that to the group, or drag a file from a folder into the window and click send. That's another way that you can send things to a colleague or a group through the communicator. You can hit the trash button if you wanted to trash your conversation that you have, and then you don't have any active chats at that point in time. The next icon is the e-sign package list. And here is a list of any e-sign packages that have been created recently. You can create a new package here and have it ready to go, or you can create a package on the fly while you're in a call. The final icon here is the call icon. Right now, I can't click this. I'm trying right now, but it won't do anything because it only works when you're in an active call. When you're in an active call, this will turn blue to show you that you're in an active call. While you're in the active call, you could click to any other window. Say you want to look at the directory or the calendar, chat, and when you want to see the video of the person in full screen, you come back to the call icon, click that, and you would be able to return to your call as it was. Over here, you'll have your agent icon and your agent name. Over here you'll see your status. Right now I'm marked as available. I just have to click that and it says not available. So this now will give them a red circle next to my picture. Not an orange circle like when you're in a call, but a red circle that says I have chosen to be unavailable. So people cannot call you when you are not available. The icon next to that is your log out button. If you want to log out of eFace2Face, just click that and you will log out. To the right of that, you will see your V card. Click the V card and you will be able to send your digital business card. Now, what this means is you can copy this URL that's right here by copying with this button and pasting that information in somewhere, like if I wanted to send a chat to someone, I'd have to start a new chat. I could do it with Dave, perhaps. I could send him my agent link, and I'd hit send, and that would go to him. Or you could type in someone's email. Perhaps I want to write to Jane Doe at gmail.com because she's one of my clients. I come down here, I hit send, and it will send Jane an email with a link so she can call me directly. If I click settings up here in the menu bar, I will see at the top there's a section for credentials. I can change my password here. Just type in the current password and then new password, confirm password, and then click change password, and that will change my password. This is a calendar URL where you can access the ICS file for your eFace2Face calendar. You can either open it directly or you could copy the URL and then paste it later. And then the bottom section is where you can adjust your display to zoom in or out as suits your needs. And that's everything you need to know to walk through the menu bar on the eFace2Face agent application.